How to compute deduction under section 80D. Deduction under section 80D is in respect of the Mediclaim premium, which is paid either by an individual or by an HUF. Deduction is allowable in respect of payment made towards Mediclaim premium in any mode other than in cash. Now we'll see as to who is eligible to claim deduction under section 80D. If the person is an individual, then he can claim this deduction by paying premium on the health of the individual himself or herself, the spouse, parents or dependent children of the individual, and in case of HUF, the premium can be paid on the health of any members of the family. Now we go on to the maximum allowable deduction under this particular section. In case of any member of HUF, the maximum allowable deduction is 15,000, and an additional deduction is also allowable of rupees 5,000 if any member of the HUF is a senior citizen. So the overall deduction allowable would be rupees 20,000. In case of individual taxpayer, normal deduction is allowable of rupees 15,000 in case the premium is paid for the taxpayer himself or the spouse or dependent children. If he also pays premium for his or her parents, then an additional deduction of 15,000 is allowable. So overall maximum allowable deduction would be 30,000. An additional deduction here also is available if either the taxpayer or the spouse or any of the parent is a senior citizen. Then again an additional deduction of 10,000 would be allowable. So overall the maximum allowable deduction would be rupees 40,000. Deduction in respect of Mediclaim premium is restricted to actual premium paid or maximum allowable deduction or adjusted gross total income, whichever is lower. Now we'll understand as to what one mean by adjusted gross total income. Adjusted gross total income is arrived as, first you have to calculate gross total income. From the gross total income, one has to deduct long-term capital gain, short-term capital gain under section 111A, casual income, that is income from winning lottery and horse race, etc. Income under section 115A, AB, AC, ACA, AD, BBA and D. And the resulting amount will be considered as adjusted gross total income.